So I've been trying to distinguish the difference between being happy and being content. Um, content is kind of contentment is a noun, so it's like a more of a state of being. While happiness is description. It's more fleeting, I think. I don't think I'm the first person to try to make that distinction. And I think I've had moments of being happy with family and pursuing different things. Uh, Certain hobbies, interests, but contentment isn't something that I have. Uh, it's not like I could be in the state of satisfaction with where I'm at and everything. So contentment is something I don't have. Um, I think it's a big issue with, for me personally, my depression and the feeling of sadness that follows me around all the time. And I think it's part of that is establishing, well, if the disease, because it's some of the happiest people that you would think would be the most content, um, are actually the most depressed. Like they cycle up and down, and there's no rational reason why the depression should still be with them, at least as an outside observer. And I sort of feel kind of like there's nothing inherently like worse about my life than most other lives, and I shouldn't feel that bad about where I'm at, but I do. I always get the feeling like things would be better off without me. So I think that comes from a like the depression is aggravated by the fact I can't get rid of the depression. So focusing on the depression makes me more depressed. And if I could find things that made me less depressed or things that I could be content with, those moments of happiness, if like they could somehow accumulate in my mind to a state of contentment, then I'd be less depressed and I'd be obsessing about depression less. Because the more you think about something, the bigger of a thought it becomes. Like if someone says, "Don't think about a pink elephant," that's what you're going to think about. Um, I don't know. So I feel it would be better for me to become more constructive and more proactive in things that make me happy. Uh, or things that at least bring me more contentment and satisfaction. Like I've worked hard at this. There's more of a sense of satisfaction, even if I'm not exuberantly happy, like dancing all the time or whatever happy people do, or smile at just cause, just cause, smiling just cause. It's not something I do. Um, Not as a conscious choice. It's just not. I've had so many people they walk by me and be like, smile, like, or couldn't get any worse. It's like, be happy that you're alive today or whatever. Just very innocuous things to be happy about. Very mundane. At least you're not something hurt, sick. Wait, or they think I'm worrying about something. It's like, relax. It's not gonna happen anyway. The worst isn't gonna happen anyway, or something. And that just makes it worse. That just makes me angry. Which anger is probably another thing that I should address. But anyway, I think being happy for happy's sake isn't it's not an effective cure-all for depression because it's still the underlying sadness in my case. I think it's more important to look for things to be content with. Some personal sense of being satisfied, satisfaction, contentment. That was easier to say. Okay.